good to go. Let's get that one up real quick. Alright, make that full screen. I think we're good. Alright, losers, what's up? As per normal, we'll start in just a little bit before once everyone's in. Make sure people that are in the tournament that are watching. Hang on, let me just the wrong window. Yeah. Let me just grab this real quick. That one. There you go. Oh god. There it is. Alright, make sure if you are in the tournament that you line up in the room as appearing in the bracket, as that's kind of... yeah. Please make sure to do that. This is the bracket for today anyway. If I don't win, I'm going to cease existence. Dude, one day you'll get out of round 1k, one day. Alright. So we'll start in just a little bit. Let some more people get in here. Is everyone all lined up? You guys actually just like being good boys? Picker and Doi, Elite and Master. Damn, you guys are all fucking set! This is the most organised tournament yet. Good shit, boys. That's what I like to see. Alright, we'll give it to when it says 25 people, so spam me chat when there's 25 people watching, and then we'll start. No one is rooting for me? I mean, no one's rooting for K either, don't worry. You're more interested to see the meme continue. Meme best manager. We didn't have to do anything. 27, is it actually? My thing just not updating? Alright, you know, I can't even tell you guys telling the truth or not. Is there actually 27 people watching? My shit isn't fucking loading, so... oh, 31. Alright, we can start. Alright, you two, whenever you want to start. Doyen, Picker Bay, whatever the hell it is. I'm just, like, don't know the card's name, how to pronounce it. I know what card it is, you spam it all the time at me, but yeah. You guys can start whenever. You're switching decks? I hope not. Loom, you are so cheerful, kinda cute. Do I need a hat? Do we save the hat for the second round, or...? Loom just roasted on Lee's name in drawings. Alright, you guys there? Get in game, you shits. Add them in the Discord. Hat for the final? Alright, good call. Might do it for semis too. By the way, there's a new camera by the way, if you're wondering. This is a Dud's camera. You let me borrow it. So it's actually like not shit for a change. You get to see that there's actually red in the front of my hair, as opposed to my other camera where you can't see that at all. Alright. By the way, this goal, it will be done soon. It'll probably take about a month to get complete though. Like actually get the whole cosplay done. But yeah, we are getting that goal done. For you sponsors and donators who appreciate all the support, guys. All that kind of stuff.
A duel isn't about winning or losing. It's about having a sweet
time. It's about having a sweet time.
My turn. I said a monster. My turn's done. My turn.
I thought you were Tyler Lannister? I don't know who that is. Alright, send a card and passing, not too exciting. What skills have we got? We got Dragonite Infusion, saw that in the last tournament actually. Just a generic 1800 warrior monster. Not all that exciting.
My monster's effect activates.
Alright, we saw a lot of this in the last tournament too. Guard Dragon, whatever they're called. Special summon themselves by banishing 2 normal monsters in your hand or graveyard. Then activating the Claw of Hermos, bringing on an equipped fusion spell to equip to his Guard Dragon.
I know you'll help me out. My monster's effect activates.
This allows it to attack multiple times. Is that what this one does? So one of his monsters it can make a same attack during each power phase. Sorry, so it can swing twice, and it can inflict piercing damage, so it can go through defense position. Then your CA deck is still on the screen. Thank you. I'll get rid of that.
my chance. I
Thank
flip
you.
over my
fuck.
face down card. My
Hang on.
trap
Alright.
activates.
Nordic Relic Levantine. So this is the card we just saw
My
Yeg play off stream actually.
end my turn.
When a face-up monster on the field is destroyed, you get to destroy
My turn.
the monster that they're destroying.
I set
That
a
makes
card.
sense.
My turn.
I'm a sick caster.
You'll regret those moves. It's my turn. I draw. From my hand.
Yeah, I know that card. What did I miss? Not much, Andre. Alright, Claw of Hermos.
This. I special summon a monster. The monster
2,400 attack monster. I don't think its effects do anything because it's meant to be equipped to a monster, so it's just kind of there, I think.
directly. That one hurt.
You don't get to see this card attack very often, because normally when you use the Claw of Hermos, you're just equipping these fusions to monsters. You don't get to summon them, so it's kind of cool to see it out and about.
Now go. I summon a monster in attack position.
Beaver Warrior!
Down card.
Oh my fucking god.
Activates. You're not ready for this.
Is this lethal?
Get ready.
Is this actually a beaver kill in the first duel?
My monster attacks you directly.
Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yugi.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba, but it does contain the unstoppable Beaver Warrior!
Ah! Impossible!
Holy shit, first duel was actually a beaver kill. What the fuck? I mean, it doesn't matter too much because it's only best of ones, so the beaver kill doesn't matter all that much, but it's definitely style points. Alright, so let's update the bracket. That was Doi, right? Nice bracket update, Harry. There it is. Alright, so that was Doi, I think. Doi taking out Pikaru. Alright, now we've got Elite and Mister. Alright. Who's adding me in Discord? What's up? Alright, thanks. Thank you, Speech. Alright. You guys can start whenever. Oh, you already started. Alright. Didn't even need me. Actually, my computer's sounding like a fucking jet fighter. Alright, I'm already digging the sleeves. We've got the cow sleeves going on. Field of the Warriors.
Step right up so I can knock you down.
Watch me, kids. I'll show you jackals how to duel.
Watch me, kids. I'll show you jackals how to duel.
Setting a monster. I end my turn.
Alright, similar start to last game. Setting a card and passing. Not all that exciting.
I summon a monster in attack position. I set a card face
Another
down.
guard dragon deck, by the way.
Monster's effect activate. Battle. Take
With a
this.
hand trap. I didn't know this thing existed. Send this card's hand to the graveyard. Try one monster. It's not actually a hand trap. It's not a quick effect, but versus aliens. Alright. So guard dragons versus aliens.
My monster's effect.
I end
Pro
my
sounding like a YouTuber.
My turn. I draw.
Not sure if that was a Oh, never mind.
Here it comes.
Alright, so we got one alien token, so it's not actually a 1,900 attack, it's pretty weak. Ooh, Glass Slipper. Alright, so this card's currently on the limited list due to how common it is in these tournaments.
Monster attacks.
Very simple card, it just reduces attack by 1,000 and also stops the monster attacking that you equip it to.
No one
You can also equip it to your own fairies to buff them, but I doubt this alien deck's running fairies.
Here we come. I summon a monster in attack
Has it got more than 1,600 attack?
on my hand.
No, but he's got also a Glass Slipper.
Spell. Battle. Take this.
Very,
Attack with my monster.
literally a mirrored turn right now. Alright.
That all you got?
I end my turn.
Here I
Like
go.
kill an alien twin for diversity? I'd agree with that actually.
I draw. From my hand, I activate a spell card.
Alright. Corrupted Cell. What's that do? Just place 1 counter on the field? Okay.
Go.
That's actually enough to kill it, but has he got a trap card? Nope.
That was nothing.
I end my turn.
Here I go.
This back row doesn't seem all that useful so far. He doesn't even defend his monster at all. discarding the guard drain, add it back to hand so you can summon it again. Oh, another glass slipper, okay. That's both glass slippers gone, because there can only be 2 in your deck. Another one and send me the deck list and discard. Yeah, I do that, buddy. Don't worry.
It's not over yet. I end my turn. Man, my gas is running out. It's my turn. I draw.
Pretty close game. That's been pretty uneventful so far. Just a lot of people throwing shoes at each other.
I activate a spell card.
Corrupted Cell once again, reducing its attack by 300.
Summon a monster.
Summoning probably another alien to pop it. Literally the same card again.
My monster.
There's so many repeats of cards being shown. Nothing new.
That was nothing.
This isn't good. I end
We
my
have a
turn.
wiki, we certainly do have a wiki now. That's generally how we're gonna like put the ban list on and stuff. Eventually we'll have like deck lists on there as well and other stuff. Eventually. I don't know when that'll happen or if you can do that. We always have like stuff about previous tournaments, previous winners, the winners deck list, that kind of stuff. That's all on there too.
I'm setting a card.
Alright, setting a card and passing. Not all that good.
I end my turn.
Passing, he's not gonna swing into it. Okay.
I draw.
Scared of the face down monster.
I summon a monster in attack position. Let's battle.
Ooh, Dark Blades. It's a very generic 2000 attack monster thanks to the field spell.
You have broken our bond.
Not all that.
My turn. I
Very
draw.
easy to remove, which is actually no back row to deal with that. Interesting.
I activate a quick play spell.
Is this the destruction of back row cards? What's this? Yeah, destroy 1 back row.
Good.
Alright.
I end my turn.
Here I
I don't like its chances. There's no flood. There's no drowning mirror forces in this fucking game.
I summon a monster in attack.
In this rarity, there's no way for me to deal with this. I feel like this is a very dead looking crow.
I attack your life points directly.
Alright, GG's crow. A degenerate 2000 attack monster. Did I actually say that? Oh my god.
I won because you weren't just dueling.
That was a
me.
risky play.
You were dueling a whole team.
I don't know, the back row wasn't exactly like all that scary and normal. There's not that much stuff to be scared of attacking into. Alright, GG's mister. Good shit. Alright, let's update the bracket real quick. Mister going through to the next round over Elite. Alright, next we have Hunter and Spade. Guard Dragons already looking like the best deck at the tournament again. There's maybe 2 weeks in a row of Guard Dragons, so they may actually look at getting banned next week, I don't know. I mean, pretty popular. You guys can start whenever, by the way. Alright. Yeah, you can only use null rarity cards and 1 Beaver Warrior. If you want to check out the rules, just join the Discord, it's all in there. Because the Beaver Warrior actually provides a role too. Like the Beaver Warrior in the best of 3s, if you ever get a kill with Beaver Warrior in a best of 3, you win the best of 3 right there. So if you're in game 1, you just win the best of 3, go straight through the final or whatever.
Heavy is the king's crown. That's why only I can wear it. Step right.
And there's a few
up
other
so I
cards that
can
like
knock you
skip
down.
the rarity thing
Duel.
too. Like Poly you can use in any rarity, and any cards that you get from skills you can use in any rarity.
I end my
Setting 2 cards and passing, fairly passive turn.
It's my turn. I draw.
Once again, another warrior deck on the other side.
We go.
What rarity is Beaver Warrior? He's a rare, so he's actually like not meant to be in this rarity, but he's used in all of them anyway. Alright, Simple Blade Bouncer. 2000 attack monster. Once this card attacks and your opponent controls a monster, at the end of the damage state you discard 1 card, this card can attack again.
Your moves are nothing special. It's my turn. I draw. Come on out.
Alright, so we didn't brick, we got a card to play.
Monster.
2000 attack monster versus 2000 attack monster. 2 backline defending fucking jacks though. A little bit more scary than just the simple field spell. Which is actually buffing his monster too. Not sure if intended.
You dare leave me in the dust?
He cannot join this current tournament, you can only join future ones. Because it's up, yeah. It's organised in the Discord beforehand. So if you want to join future ones, just join the Discord and check out all that kind of stuff. Ooh. Allure Queen level 3.
I activate an equip spell.
Downgrades the equipped monster with this card by 2 levels?
My monster's effect activates.
Allure, what the hell is this combo? I've never seen what a Lure Queen actually does. You can slay one level 3 or lower monster on your opponent's side of the field and equip it to this card. Oh, this is like a mini relinquished. So like nicks your opponent's shit. That's a sick combo. What is this? Dude, your deck's awesome. A Lure Queen and fucking Demotion?
It isn't enough to break my dueling spirit.
Dude, that combo was
I won
sick.
Because you weren't just dueling me.
That's what I like to see in these tournaments, just random crap like that. That was awesome, dude. Good combo. Alright, good shit, Hunter. I really liked that little silly combo there. Like a mini relinquished, it's so cool. Alright, let's update the bracket. Hunter taking out Speed. Yeah, never seen that card used before. I'm pretty sure there's like high level Lure Queens too. I wonder if they're in his deck too. There might be. I'm not sure what rarities they are though. Alright. Which one am I thinking this one? Alright. You guys want to wait till I'm actually like ready before you start the duels, big heads. Otherwise I'll miss stuff.
Ready for what I have in store?
Yeah, no prize currently, dude. The prize is literally get a role on my Discord. Get to be at the top of the Discord for the week as the champion. No prize currently. Don't really have enough money to start offering prizes. Maybe one day.
Champion, and that's me.
Non-existent money on the line, exactly, Andre.
Pegasus. My dear Kaiba boy.
Kaiba boy.
Beat me in a duel. One little victory shouldn't be a problem for the Duel Monsters world champ. Duel. It's my turn. From my hand.
Alright, what is that?
Continuous spell.
Sub-Terrors. Alright, we've got Sub-Terrors, boys. All the normal rarity Sub-Terrors. All Tarot 10 monsters you can train gain 500 attack and defense for each set monster on the field. Once per turn, when a Sub-Terror monster you control inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can tire one Sub-Terror monster in your graveyard. Alright, cool.
Summon a monster.
Add it to your hand. Alright, so these Sub-Terrors, as most of you already know because it's a pretty meta deck for a while,
I end my turn.
whenever one of your monsters is flipped face down during your turn, or I think during your turns, I don't know, they can summon themselves from your hand anyway.
I activate an equip spell.
Most you guys know what they do anyway, because they were a pretty meta deck for ages.
I activate an equip spell.
Holy shit, this is a big boy. This is a buffed up reptilian, 3,400 attack.
This.
And it could attack again, discarding Beaver Warrior. Does activate this guy's effect though, which I think is the reducing one, so it might reduce it to a 0 attack. Yeah, it does, okay. He does kill it though, so he does wipe the board. And generally Sub-Terrors will brick quite hard if you don't have, like, your low-level monsters.
Face down. I end my turn.
So both players in a pretty bad spot right now, honestly.
My turn.
Thankfully, the Sub-Terror player did actually have a monster to play. It should be pretty hard for Pegasus to get over it though, because most of the Sub-Terror monsters, if we look at these guys here, are like 1,800 slaying defense and just like really annoying defense stats to get over.
Draw.
So realistically, it'll be another flip effect monster, as I don't see Sub-Terror running anything else. Oh no, it's this guy, never mind. So if he has another normal summon, he can summon one of his Sub-Terrors from the deck. Doesn't seem to have one though, so probably a high level monster in hand. Not enough.
Is that the best you got? I end my turn.
Sadly, this card was buffing his monster until it was turned face up. This is 0 attack by the way, he's just running a 0 attack 2,100 defense Gem Knight card.
I anticipated that, of course.
Conscription, so was hoping for a monster. If it was a normal monster, he could have stolen it and summoned it.
Continuous spell. Here I come.
Activates another spell.
In attack position.
Ooh, he's got a monster. Alright, so now you can tribute them to summon another Sub-Terror if he chooses to. So he sends a Sub-Terror to the grave, and then he can tribute these two to summon it. So he can summon his big boss monster out. If he has one. It's not the same boss monster as in the meta version of Sub-Terror, because that card is a much higher rarity. But it may just be another one of these, for example.
Simple-minded fool.
I don't know what that does. So when this card is removed, the target monster is 800 attack. Okay. Doesn't really matter too much to him because he's planning to tribute these monsters anyway, most likely.
My turn. Draw.
Does this just disqualify the people to discard Beaver? True. Why would you discard the best player in your deck, K?
Set a card.
Wait, is it K? I don't even know what he's playing right now. Is it K? Yeah, it is K.
My monster's effect activates.
Alright, summons the 2,500 attack on. This one doesn't ever see play. So what does this guy do? Flip, you can send one card from your deck to the graveyard. Okay, when face-up monster you control slip face down, you control no face-up monsters. Okay, so literally it doesn't do much. It's just a 2,600 attack monster. Okay.
My monster's effect activates.
Thankfully though, it does allow him to summon his Subterra Nemesis back from the grave.
I special summon a monster.
Which summons whenever it activates its effect. A Subterra flipping effect activates. Noob back to Fortnite. Which all looks better now, boys.
Battle.
I mean, the Subterra trap card isn't normal, is it? I don't remember. Oh,
Watch.
choosing
and
to
learn.
swing. He's not scared of the back row.
My
I wouldn't be
monster
either.
attacks.
Hasn't got lethal this turn though. Still has to at least wait one more turn.
My
It's
monster
SR. Alright, so the best trap card for Subterra isn't even in the deck. It's a pretty cool deck though, these normal
This is a
Subterras.
nightmare.
I activate a continuous spell. I activate a
Yeah, I think
continuous
3,600 attack is a lot of attack. That's gonna be very hard for K to deal with. I don't think there'll be a card in K's deck that can actually deal with it. You'd have to buff up one of his monsters extremely, and that back row card
spell. I've completed another
might just be another conscription, honestly.
Everything
Might
is
just...
still proceeding as I envisioned.
Nope.
My turn. I draw.
What normal rated trap cards are there? There are quite a few. A lot of people use one of the Canadia guys, one of the Paleozoic cards, whatever it's called. The one, I think it busts like a 500 attack or something. That's pretty popular in these. I've noticed anyway.
I end my turn.
Setting a card and
It's
passing,
clearly
pretty
obvious
weak
that my
turn.
strategies
Looks
are
like K's in a bit of trouble. This is looking pretty over.
I draw.
Just as I
Alright, conscription, hoping to find a monster so it can summon it.
My face down card.
I think even if he summons it though, I think it'll be too weak. He got one, but yeah, that's not going to do all that much. It's not even going to be in defense position, in face down defense position.
My monster
Returns it to hand, using the exact same card he just stole, Golem Sentry. Returns it to his hand even, there's that interaction for you. And gets to beat him to death. No Mirror Force in this, no Drowning Mirror Force. This is going to be guaranteed lethal, there's no card to stop this.
My monster attacks your life points directly.
Alright, good deck. So we got a Subterra moving through. So a bunch of Guard Dragons and a Subterra, I suppose looks of the meta right
My
now.
own game.
And whatever that last deck was in the last game, where they had the cool little mini relinquish seal from the Allure Queen, whatever it's called. Alright, that was Lock. Alright, good job, Lock. GG's K. Once again, K dropping in the first round. It's a big curse for K. He's always been struggling to get out of the first round, but I encourage his persistence. Maybe one day he will see the lights of the second round without it being winning by default. Which currently is his only way he's made it out. Alright, so Doi and Mister and Hunter and Luck. Alright, so Hunter and Luck are already ready. Are the other two ready as well? Doi and Mister? Wait, never mind. Doi and Mister, you two get in the same room. Subterras are top? Subterras seem pretty good. This is the first time we've seen Subterras in these normal rarities. He's not giving you money would increase his chances of winning. Yeah, sadly it doesn't. This is not a pay to win stream here. Unless of course you want cool emotes, which, yeah. Highly recommend hitting that join button down below. Only $1, supports the streamer, supports little events like this. Maybe one day it gets a prize support kind of thing too, hopefully. I do eventually plan to give this a little prize support and stuff. It's just, shit's kind of expensive, you know.
A true duelist takes on all challenges.
Alright, so we got the Cow Sleeves back at it again. Is this two Guard Dragons versing each other? I think it is.
And short. Duel. It's my turn.
I'm setting them up.
Liam, honest question, will you voice like the female voice while wearing the Demon Magician Girl costume? I doubt it. Give us a sample? What the fuck? Alright. Restructured Revolution, instant 1,000 what? 600 damage there? Oh damn. Dark Blade and setting a card.
Luck, don't fail me now. My monster's gonna attack. I end my turn.
Passing the turn. Wait, killing a normal monster.
I draw.
Keep in mind, he can discard something from the grave to summon his big guard dragon if he has it. He can just get rid of the cards in the grave for normal monsters. Sending a card and passing.
Joey Wheeler. It's my turn.
Thankfully, the Slipper is going to stop the Dark Blade from attacking as well, so he won't take much damage at all.
Attack position.
May not take any depending on the trap card.
Luck, don't fail me now. My
This is a best of 3 by the way.
monster's directly.
You just remember that. Unless of course there is a kill with Beaver Warrior.
You runt.
I end my
Give us a
turn.
sneak peek under your skirt, Jesus Christ.
You wanna make me
You need to settle down, chat.
It's my turn. No, I draw. From my hand, I activate an equip spell.
2 glass slippers, alright, no one's attacking now.
My turn.
Everything's coming up Joey today. My turn. Draw.
Fill up his board with currently useless monsters.
I summon a monster in attack position. Let's battle. Time for you.
Alright, Beaver Warrior, this is lethal! This is a Beaver Warrior kill!
Points directly.
Oh my god.
Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yugi.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba, but it does contain the unstoppable Beaver Warrior!
Ah! Impossible!
Oh, there we go. What the? Alright, so that is that's a Beaver Warrior kill. That's the best of 1 win. That's the best of 3 win for Mister. Getting a final blow with Beaver Warrior means he just completely skips the whole idea of a best of 3, and Mister is straight through to the final. It is a simple 1 ohm, and it's straight through to the final. Alright. So, what's that, 3rd Beaver Warrior kill of this tournament? Holy shit. Already 3 Beaver murders. Yeah, boy. Alright. Here we got next. We have Hunter and Locke. So, you guys are already ready. You guys can start whenever. Damn, it's gonna be a quick tournament if we get more Beaver Warrior kills like that. Holy shit. Mister killed me again. Were you also killed by a Beaver Warrior last time? I don't remember. We feel our decks are good and then we just get slapped back to Fortnite. What's Mister's name in Discord? Isn't it Mister? Isn't he like champion currently? Can't you just look at it? He's literally at the top of the Discord, right? Isn't he the current champion?
I'll bring it to boom.
27 minutes of one guy in the final already? Yeah, it's going quickly. To be fair, it was organised pretty well this time around for some reason. All you guys were actually really, really well organised. Props to you guys. You give yourselves a pat on the back for that one. Good stuff. Makes these things go a lot smoother.
I'll show this sniveling puppy that he's
Alright, so he had to use restart, so he's not drawing a card. That probably means that his first hand was a brick fest.
Duel. My turn. I set a card.
Does he have a way to summon Subterrors? He does.
Summon a monster in attack
He just needs a normal monster that he can summon and flip face down, which he does. 2,000 defense card that when flipped, that doesn't do anything, it just flips itself. Gets to summon his Subterror from hand, 2,500 attack monster. On the bright side, that... Oh, he's got 3 of them! Oh, he's got 3 monsters on his first turn! Including his Speleologist, whatever that is. The one that actually has a pretty decent effect, of making his opponent's monster 0 attack.
I set a card.
Watches the rare card 20 starts, people play Guardians unless you do select. Guardians don't work in rare tournament. Aren't like majority of the deck normal as well? It's normal and rare, dude. You can't run normal in our tournament.
I end my turn.
I'm pretty certain the Guardians are 2 rarities. Almost very certain. Alright, this will make his monster flip to being face up, I believe, and make it 0 attack. So sending something face down doesn't do anything in this against this Subterra.
My monster's effect activates.
That's another Allure Queen thing. So he actually is running like a full Allure Queen deck.
My monster's
Okay.
effect activates.
A lovely deck idea. Very clever idea. On the bright side, this dude has filled up his board, so he can't summon a Beaver Warrior. So there is no chance, even with this absurd starting hand, that he can be finished, so he can't go into at least a second round. So he's gonna get. This will be a best of 3, most likely.
I've completed another flawless turn.
I've completed another flawless.
My turn. I draw.
If the stream is too short, post the VOD. No, I can't. If I can't post the VOD because it takes a while to render and shit afterwards. So, otherwise I would. Are you gonna wear the Dark Vision cosplay to the next AvCon? 100% it will come then. Most likely, actually. That's a pretty high chance. Depends on how good it looks. If it looks like way worse than my Annie one, then I wouldn't do it. But we'll see. Glass slippers, alright? That stops the Subterra attacking, but this Subterra can just flip itself face down and then flip itself back up again. I don't know if this counts as a coaching or not. But I'm pretty sure this card can just remove the slippers from it. It can take the shoe off.
It's clearly obvious.
Not surprising it can take the shoes off, considering I'm not sure how a glass slipper would fit on these little legs.
My monster's effect activates.
Flips itself face down, removes the slipper, flips itself face back, flips itself back again, same move as last turn, flips face up, turns its face up attack, reduces attack to 0, easy lethal.
My monster's effect.
Would you keep the beard? No, there won't be a beard. I prefer not having a beard when I do like cosplay stuff, because I want it to look kind of like you're trying. I don't want to like see it's too much of like a scum thing. Damn, the poor Allure Princesses. This is like, the Allure Queen's actually getting countered because all the Subterra monsters are generally face down, so it's really hard to steal them. Plus also, if we looked at the last combo he used, where it reduces the level by 2 to steal it, if your opponent doesn't run any level 4s, it's kinda hard to steal things. This may just be a really bad matchup for the poor Allure Queen deck.
The one duelist I didn't want to lose to. I'll never hear the end of this.
Out-dueling Joey Wheeler.
These decks are getting better and better every season. And we've seen a lot of Guard Dragons this one, so a lot of people copied last week's winner. There's a lot of Guard Dragons in this tournament. There was like 4 or 5? Maybe 5 Guard Dragons? That was a lot of them. Alright, so you guys still got another round. Another, it is best of 3, so no Beaver kill. I think the best chance the Allure Dragon has of winning this is the Subterra fully bricks, and he gets a Beaver kill, so he doesn't have to play a second game. Otherwise, I don't see Allure Queen winning this. It seems like it's such a hard counter of a deck. I don't know. He won between K and Lock. Lock won. Big shock. Okay, once again, hard stuck first round. Feels bad,
He's
man.
more bark than bite.
Kaiba, it's time I put your stinking mug in its place.
Duel.
It's my
Okay, go on,
turn.
Joey. Put his
All
stinking
right.
mug in his place.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Alright, summons his 1900 attack monster thanks to the field spell and sets a card. This card protects his Allure Queen from battle, but that's just about it. It's not a good sign that the Kaiba player didn't have to use restart, honestly. It means his hand isn't bad. So that doesn't sound like a brick.
My monster's effect activates.
Is he gonna summon another one after this? Is it another 3 monster start?
Special summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
Is it another 3 monster start? It's not, alright. But unfortunately the Allure cards are gonna struggle real hard to kill that. 3000 defense monster thanks to the continuous spell. I'm surprised it took so long for the Subterras to come into this tournament, because in the all the Reddit tournaments and stuff, they're all normal rarity. It was always Subterra that were like topping and becoming like real popular. So it was something that I was expecting that I'd have to nerf eventually, but then no one ever played it, so I was like, alright, guess I don't have to nerf it. I'm glad someone finally brought it. So I think Subterra might be a little too broken for the tournament, so I may have to at least touch it a little bit, give it a little bit of a nerf.
You think
Fate Plan, can't attack the face downs. Super good delay card. Something I used to use all the time with last gamble decks and shit. To delay towards your last gamble. Also in mill decks actually. It's pretty good. Sorry had a stroke. Sorry had a stroke. Nice. Alright, returning a monster to hand using the Golem Sentry, and then probably bringing the... Oh no, he wants to summon another Subterra from hand. So he turns it back face down, summoning... Nope, never mind. He just wanted to face down it. Ignore me, I'm just rambling. 3,100 attack. Is there a trap card that can actually deal with this? Maybe he has the same trap card that that guy used in the previous game, where if his monster dies, he can activate it to destroy his opponent's monster. Oh, that's nasty. 2 3,000 attack monsters, and he can summon one at any point. This is looking like an elimination.
I activate a continuous spell. I activate a continuous spell.
God damn. This was a fucking slaughter of a semi-final. Completely countered the poor guy's deck list. I do appreciate the Allura Queen deck list though. It was a pretty interesting deck to bring. Did like it. Hopefully maybe you'll bring it next week and refine it a bit. Super good deck list, dude. Super good idea. Did enjoy it. Was a bit of a counter matchup this week though, unfortunately for your semi.
I didn't want to lose to. I'll never hear the end of this.
Out-dueling Joey Wheeler is no cause for celebration.
Oh, the BM Kaiba. Settle down. Kid has a family. Alright. Locke taking the semi-final. So let me just update the bracket real quick. So we've already got the final. It's Mr. vs. Locke. We've got Guard Dragon vs. Subterra in the final. Alright, okay. Alright. Okay, so who's in the final? Mr. and Locke. Okay. So, yeah, you guys are already in the room. Oh, you guys are organised. Oh, you already started. Good stuff, lads. Right. Made the best duelist win. Do we want to see any Beaver kills this week? I don't know, but we've already seen some Beaver kills earlier on in the tournament. I'm not sure if I want to see another Beaver Warrior kill final. I'm not sure we can top the last Ultra Red tournament where we had the Beaver Warrior OTK into the Beaver Warrior OTK, whatever it was. Super nuts. Seeing a Beaver Warrior get drowning mirror forced. Hello?
Kai,
Oh, he's choosing to restart. Okay, he's choosing to restart. So he didn't restart, so his hand is not a brick. He had to think about it though, so maybe his hand isn't all that great. He did not want to restart though.
I end my turn.
My turn. Draw. I set a card face down. I set a card.
Alright, setting 2 cards and sending a card. Didn't summon a Subterra. So that's why he waited, because he saw that he had a monster that he could play, which is probably the 2000 defense guy, so it's going to be hard for Darkblade to get through it. But he didn't draw an actual Subterra boss monster to summon.
Alright. I summon a monster.
The only way for me to win is to beat after he bricks. It depends, can you get over 2000 defense? Because you may be swinging into a 2000 defense monster right now. And that would be pretty awkward. You might have Faint Plan too. Bingo, Faint Plan.
Reveal my face down card.
Keeps his monster alive, will return probably one of the normal monsters to hand. Sadly, didn't draw the Guard Dragon, so...
Get ready. My turn.
That does seem as the face down isn't the 2000 defense one though, most likely. But will Kaiba draw a big monster, or will Kaiba regret not using his restart?
Let's do this. I summon a monster.
Right, so he's got at least another level 4 monster to summon. Not sure if that's just deck filler though, like I'm board filler, because now he has no room to summon none. Right, so he can summon at least one big boy.
Watch closely. I special summon a monster.
2,600 attack. If he has any continuous spells, it will buff it even further. Hey bro, love the editing, dude, just awesome. Thanks buddy, much appreciated, dude. Alright, so you can summon this, so you can use this, he can tribute his monster that he set, that's probably why he played it, to summon another Subterra monster if he chooses. Which you'll probably do during his opponent's turn.
No one messes with Joey Wheeler. It's my turn.
And he'll probably just be summoning the same one he summoned just then, because I don't think he wants to summon the 1400 attack monster, unless he's got a faint plan set. You have no idea what's happening? Well, there's a big monster here with 2000 attack, and this guy's got a lot of monsters that are going to have a lot more attack, and a lot more defense, so generally, not much going to happen. He's going to tribute his monster, summon another copy of probably this card, because he doesn't want the 1400 attack one. Unless he's got a faint plan, but I doubt it, so he's probably just going to summon another copy of this. Yeah, so 2 big monsters, really hard for him to kill. Thankfully though, these Subterrors don't have any like real effects, so they're just going to be 2000 attack beaters. They're not all that scary, as long as he has a way to deal with them.
My turn. Draw.
Don't worry, no one does.
From my hand.
Actually has a slot open for a Beaver Warrior, by the way. If there's a Beaver Warrior in his hand, could get a little sketchy from here on, because he has some really big Subterrors. Goddamn. 3,600 attack monsters.
Activate.
Very hard to deal with.
Watch closely. I special summon a monster. Will now battle. Don't blink.
Yeah, if everyone's wondering, Yeg is very new to Yu-Gi-Oh! My mod Yeg. He doesn't really know any of the cards do. He's a Magic player.
And learn. I attack with a monster.
It's not looking too good for the Joey player. Hopefully, I think Joey's biggest hope is that this is not a Beaver Warrior. Because if this is a Beaver Warrior, this Subterra player is gonna wipe the floor. I mean, if I was a Subterra player, maybe you just sit there and wait it out. Maybe you just wait until you draw your Beaver Warrior and then just win with that. You don't play this card. I mean, he actually tribute that card to summon another Subterra anyway, so maybe he does wait till he draws the Beaver Warrior and tries to finish it now. Tries to stall out the tournament for a Beaver Warrior kill.
Not so fast. My monster's effect activates.
Alright, choosing to tribute a monster to summon his one that will make your opponent's monster flip to face up attack position,
End my turn.
meaning it'll be 0 attack. He tributed his other monster, he chose not to tribute this one. Was this also a Subterra monster? I don't quite remember. 4,500 attack, makes his opponent's monster flip to face up, 0 attack, beats him to death for lethal. No Karibos in this format, I don't believe. I think Karibos are all SR, so I'm pretty sure this is guaranteed dead. I don't think there's any hand trap that stops this one. This is a game 1 to the Subterra player. Oh, never mind. It's got Beaver Warrior? He's just waiting?
I'll play this. I summon a monster in attack position. Will now battle.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Monster attacks.
Not Mr. has to get rid of that Beaver Warrior real quick.
I can't lose to the likes of
As in-
you.
I've completed
Duel
another
ain't looking
flawless
too good for
turn.
me.
Oh dear. He's on the ropes now. If he wants to get to a best of 3, he has to get rid of this Beaver Warrior. This shit is the most terrifying card in the deck. Of course it is. Chooses not to go for lethal to try and end the best of 3 now.
Attack position.
Alright, this can kill the Beaver Warrior. He can get rid of it. What is that face down? What card has he got to defend the Beaver Warrior?
Let's battle.
Can he get it over 1,400 attack?
Take this. My monster attacks.
This is pretty. Oh, we got rid of the. Alright, he's safe. He's safe, boys. It's fine. We're gonna go to a game 2. We are safe. Don't you worry, lads.
Guess my
He
turn's
ended his
done.
turn? He didn't try to swing at the other Subterra? I mean, I guess the Subterra has too much defense now, right?
I draw.
How much defense does this thing have? A shit ton, probably. No, he could have killed it. It's only 1,900.
Activates.
He could have killed it.
My monster's effect activates.
Not that it matters. It would just summon this. One of these would be 0 attack, but he had lethal anyway, so it was definitely game. But at least he didn't get Beaver Warrior killed. He can feel good knowing that. He still has a chance for his opponent to brick, most likely, because this deck is monstrous. Actually stomping the tournament, showing these guard dragons up. The winner of the last tournament getting fucking beaten to death here.
Didn't want to lose to.
Previous champion on the ropes. Going to games 2. Use Monster Reborn for just Beaver Warrior. Just bloody brick. Oh, you need to draw your guard dragons. The main aims of the deck. I guess to be fair, there are only 3 of them in the deck, so it's not too easy to draw them. I'm talking about the big boss one. There's no other place on Earth that Beaver Warrior is as much of a threat as he is in this tournament. Imagine this in the TCG. There actually was a TCG card that I took this idea from. There was a Blue Eyes card that was released as like a promo for winning a tournament, which was, its effect was, if you kill your opponent, you win the match. So that includes the best of 3, which is why it was released. So I thought that was the coolest idea. It's banned from tournaments, but I thought if I'm gonna run a tournament, I'm gonna make my signature Beaver Warrior have the same effect. Has some fun lore as to where the Beaver Warrior idea came from.
I'll show this sniveling.
Alright, I love the mats by the way. We've got the Cow Sleeves versus the fucking Tristan mat. Troll as fuck mats, boys. Good stuff. Oh, you got a good hand, didn't have to restart it, I think. That's instantly gonna summon a Subterra, maybe a second Subterra too.
Special summon a monster.
How do you kill your opponent in a children's card game? You just make them fade, it's like Pokemon. You just rush them to the daycare center. Oh, we got the big one too. This is probably the best start he can get. Super, super hard to come back from this one. Yeah, I think Subterras we're gonna have to take a look at for next tournament, because goddamn, these are some busted ass cards. Alright, so you can summon his big one for once. 2,600 attack monster.
Special summon a monster. Let's battle. Luck, don't fail me now.
That has 2,500 defense, he can kill it. Oh, it reduces it too, never mind. Good stuff. Still a little scary though, because the Subterra player can actually summon both Nemesis and reduce this card's attack to 0. Yeah, Subterras will be on the ban list for next one, you can guarantee that. I was already thinking about doing it preemptively because I knew they were going to be broken, because they were with the deck that was stomping all the Reddit tournaments. But because no one was playing it, it's kind of like, I don't want to nerf things so I see them played in my tournament, so... We'll let them go this time. We'll let the guy have his deck list, have his fun. Alright, that looks like it's it for Not Mister. The former champion getting destroyed by Subterras. Probably the same deck list as the former tournament too. Getting destroyed. Good job making finals again though. That's 2 finals in a row for you actually. Good shit, Mister.
I could have beaten him blindfolded.
It's probably the same. I wonder if this is the same Guard Dragon deck list as the first normal tournament. I'm not sure if Mister played in that. He might have. I don't remember. I know Mister played in the last one because he won it. So anyway, GG's boys. Good shit, Mr. Locke. Good shit on your win. I'll give you your champion.
Shut up,
roll.
Mokuba.
Oh, $2 donation. Good shit, boys. To help you get a Kawaii Dark Magician Girl outfit. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. The fund will be, it'll go towards it, don't you worry. Get that $2 Dark Magician Girl outfit. Oh, also thank you, No One Knows, for the $2 and the emote. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Alright, so, I'll update the bracket real quick. Much appreciated on the support, guys. Alright. Locke taking it all, winning in a swift 2-0 over Mister. Knocking down the former champion, removing his role, and probably getting Subterra's banned for everyone else for weeks to come. But good job, buddy. Good job when you win. Enjoy your role in the Discord if you're in there, which you should be. There you are. Kay may have already done that. Yeah. Alright guys, so that's basically it for this week's tournament. Interview? Alright. Do you want to do an interview, Locke, if you're there? I'll see in general. If you want to do an interview, Locke, I'll be in general. In the Discord, if you want to do an interview. Dead streamer going to sleep. So if you want to do an interview, Locke, I'll be in general chat. If you want to tune in. You can chat about, I don't know, where you stole the deck list from on Reddit. Whose tournament did you steal this from? Or maybe you were the original creator. You don't have a working mic? Alright, dude. That's alright, buddy. Good deck list though, good stuff. Enjoyed the tournament. I'm glad finally someone brought Subterrace. I was really waiting for it. I was hoping someone would bring it, so I'm really glad someone finally brought it. Alright, anyways, that's it for the tournament. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for the donos, thank you for the support and all that kind of stuff. If you want to support the stream and support these tournaments and stuff in the future, as well as support future goals that I get, which are generally random goals like cosplay goals and whatever, feel free to scroll down to, oh my god, whoops. Yeah. Feel free to scroll down to this little join button below the stream. Hit this little join button, and for $1 a month you can support me as well as gain access to tons of shit, including access to this tournament with a more guaranteed way, because like I give the password to join the tournament a whole day before anyone else in the public. So if you want to join this tournament guaranteed every week, this is how you do it. Just $1 every month, all that kind of stuff. Supports me, supports the channel. Yeah, and helps me get to little shitty goals like dressing up as Dark Magician Girl, for example. Yeah. So that's basically it. I guess I'll see you all when I stream next. Hopefully you guys will tune in for that one. Next week will obviously be the Rarity above, so it'll be a rare tournament. Not sure we'll be in that one. You don't even remember what was the winner of the last one, actually. What deck was the one? So yeah. Good stuff, boys. I'll send Kayla deck lists and stuff after this, so catch you all next time. Later, fam.